I had no idea that this would change everything. No.
All right, turn to page 3,972 in your textbooks. Thomas, late again, I see? I've noticed there are phones missing from the caddy. Get your together, Todd. Caddy, now! Thomas? Is your phone in the caddy?
It's a free country.
Wait, what?
I said it's a free country.
What have you done?
Who's with me? Yeah! My fellow Americans, for too long, we've let oppression spread throughout this school. We have been idly waiting for a leader to free us from the oppression that is spreading throughout our school. Are you going to sit down and stand up when someone tells you to put your phone in the caddy? Or are you going to stand up when someone tells you to sit down? Every day, I watch hundreds of students put their phones in the caddy, the phones that are their property. Last time I checked, this isn't communist Russia. We have rights. We have privileges that allow us to stand up, to stick it to the man. And I'm not going to wait around and hope that things change. I'm going to be the change for all of you.
Thomas Stanley died 2 days later, not from swallowing his phone. He got hit by a car. But he probably wouldn't have survived much longer with all the lead and arsenic found in circuit boards and microchips. His bravery and willingness to stand up for what he believes in will always be remembered.
I'm Ms. Zamer, and welcome to episode 5 of the Transcript. This week on the Transcript, Talk on the Block learns about Northampton's post-high school experiences. We knock out the Prodigy Super Smash Bros. Tournament. Hallway Hot Takes jams out in the halls. We talk about Skydrop Treasure Hunt, and we are educated on college visits.
On Wednesday, a group of independent election experts based in Mexico City have certified President Nicolas Maduro's defeat in Venezuela's July presidential election. This comes after several United Socialist Party members claimed Maduro won the election without offering any proof. In other news, on Thursday, former First Lady Melania Trump voiced her support for a woman's right to have an abortion, stating that there is, quote, no room for compromise. This conflicts with former President Donald Trump's views on abortion, with him saying it should be up to the states. I'm Michael Torno, and thanks for watching.
All right, y'all, we better rewind. We better take it way, way back. It's that No Grape Gang, you know what I'm saying? Maybe take a trip into the underground.
Welcome back to Talk on the Block. College season has fallen upon us, and with that, we are going to talk to the strangers of downtown Northampton about colleges and their experience. Let's go talk on the block. Where are you planning on going to college?
Oh, I'm like 30. I'm not going to college.
Never?
No, I can't afford it.
Hi, where are you planning on going to college? Excuse me, do you have a second to talk? Homework? Is it for college? Where do you go to college? Rutgers. Okay. Do you think college should cost what it does right now, or do you think it should be less?
Less.
Why?
Because people that need to get an education to earn more money should be able to do it for free.
How much do you think college should cost?
It should be much cheaper than it is, for sure.
And why do you think that?
Well, I'm still paying. I still have student debt, and I graduated in 2002, a long time ago, over 20 years ago.
Where did you go to college?
Smith College?
Okay. Do you? What is the worst major to major in?
Theater.
Why?
Because I major in theater.
Do you think college is a major pain?
So, yeah, it's a major pain.
Have you seen the movie Major Pain? Do you expect to?
No.
Do you plan on it?
No.
What was your major in college?
My major was arts.
Arts. And how do you think that helped you in life?
I don't think it did so much.
Where would you want to go?
Somewhere where they promote the truth.
Okay, and what would you want to major in?
Redemption.
Do you think college is worth it?
For some professions, yes.
Where did you go to college?
I went to Columbia College in Chicago, but I let people think it's Columbia in New York.
Do you think that you are worth it?
I am worth it for sure.
What was your plan after college and...
You want to be in? You got a red light. I understand. Where did you go to college?
UMass.
Okay, do you think college is worth it?
No.
Do you think you are worth it?
No.
Okay. Do you think you're worth it? It's a green light. You do?
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a great one. And that's going to be all for this week. We talked to college students, graduates, and dropouts about what their major and major disappointments were before, after, and during college. That was Talk on the Block. I'm Travis Emerson. My producer is Ellie Hirianandani, and that's going to be it for this week.
Created in 1999, Super Smash Bros. Is a fighting game series that includes characters from a range of games, mostly Nintendo. This series is renowned for having a distinct gameplay objective that is different from standard fighters in that the goal is to knock opponents off of the stage and increase damage counters rather than reducing life bars. Every Friday, Prodigy in East Hampton holds a Super Smash Bros. Tournament. At this tournament, players compete for a prize pool. We spoke to organizers and attendees about the tournament.
What I hope people get out of this event in particular is just a place to come and play people face-to-face, head-to-head instead of online. Face-to-face tournaments are pretty frequent, but I think online play is a little bit more frequent, so it's kind of nice to just have a place that people can actually go face-to-face and play head-to-head. So I think getting out of this is just, a place to kind of run a place that people can come and build a community. I just hope someone has fun here. I'm not really necessarily trying to make a statement. I just want to run a really, really cool tournament room and for people to have a really good competition and have a good time. So all the events here are everything I hope to be and more. There's no doubt that the community has come together and really, really supported each other. Everybody really, really has a great time and comes here to meet people and to really, do really good competitions.
Make sure to check out the Super Smash Bros. Tournaments every Friday at Prodigy.
Welcome to Hallway Hot Takes. The air is becoming chilly, the leaves are changing color, it's fall. There's plenty of jams that match the season's vibes. So this week, we roam the halls asking people for their fall favorites.
What have you been listening to for fall vibes?
I've been listening to, I don't necessarily fall vibes, but just this time of year, like Lauryn Hill. Love Somebody by Gucci Mane and Young Thug.
I can't even lie, baby girl, you super cool. And I got a crush on you just like first day of school.
This is a reference to our other segment. What's it called? Chucklers. Okay, and what are you listening to?
I'm listening to Good Form by Nicki Minaj featuring Lil Wayne.
I've been listening to a lot of Deftones,
Anything by Clairo, specifically Harbor, I've been listening to a lot lately.
Stand, girl.
an Evermore album by Taylor Swift.
I've been down since July.
Phoebe Bridgers. Yeah.
Walking Scott Street feeling like a stranger.
I Dress.
That's really good fall vibes. So what would you say is like your favorite fall vibe song?
I don't know, their music is pretty like diverse, but I think Skateboarding Day is a pretty like chill song, puts you in a good mood.
Wait. Power Trip by J. Cole.
Good Morning by Kanye West.
Good morning. On this day we become legendary.
Is that a good fall vibe song?
Yes.
What's your favorite like autumn vibes playlist or like songs?
I don't know. Just like look up fall podcast and lo-fi music.
Lo-fi music, chill vibes. I totally agree.
Project Skydrop, a real-world treasure hunt created by Jason Rohrer and Tom Bailey, has been found. The prize is worth at least $26,000 and includes an additional prize pool containing upwards of $80,000 for membership fees. It was hidden within a shrinking circle and it was located somewhere in western Massachusetts. It started as a 500-mile radius, shrinking to 8 miles at the time this segment will be released, and eventually 1 foot. We spoke to the hunters as well as the game creators to learn more.
So the way Project Skydrop works is we went out into the woods and we took this golden object, which is currently worth about $26,000 just for the raw meltdown gold value. And we hid it somewhere in the woods. We just set it there on the forest floor in plain view. It's not buried. And so the way people are going to find it is that there's a circle on the map, and that circle starts off at 500 miles in diameter. And over the course of 3 weeks, every single day, the circle shrinks a little bit. Meanwhile, everyone who joins the treasure hunt for $20 gets these exclusive clues in their email every day, which are aerial photographs looking down at the treasure from the air from higher and higher altitudes.
Well, it's two and a half years plus.
Yeah, we've been working out for a long time.
Of discussing all the ins and outs and the intricacies of the game and curating the experience and making the trailer and trying to exude that adventure excitement that we see in movies all the time, but
we also spent a long time making the treasure itself. So we have these trail cameras that are mounted in the trees around the treasure. 2 of them are live broadcasting to the website. One of them is a time lapse that takes a picture every 15 minutes. So 24/7, people can verify that the treasure is still there, even into the middle of the night. There's an infrared mode on it that takes pictures in the dark. And so when somebody finally goes on toward the end of the 3rd week, hopefully, to pick up the treasure, the whole world will be able to watch them live on the website through this live stream coming off these motion-sensitive cameras.
Thanks for watching. Find out more at projectskydrop.com.
If you're a junior or senior, you can now sign up for college visits to explore schools of your choice. These tours offer a chance to experience the campus firsthand and engage with students and staff. We talked to college students and the NHS Counseling Department to learn more about the importance of college visits in deciding your future.
Mentally and logistically, it was mostly trying to plan my schedule around it. So I was trying to figure out when I had exams maybe, or other things like that. I just had to work around my school schedule, my family schedule, things like that.
I think it can be, we all know it's an anxious process and it's very stressful, but I think definitely taking it step by step, going in with an open mind and making sure that you really kind of get to know the college in your visit and don't be afraid to ask questions, the tour guides, and really engage with admissions.
Some advice I give to high school students is just try and do visits as much as you can. I know that it's hard, but I feel like it really helped me decide which college I wanted to go to, so Smith. Yeah, it was really nice.
Advice I would give to students hesitant about college visits would definitely be
Just to like go with an open mind and like trust your gut. Your gut feeling really can tell you whether or not you're going to be a good fit, and like talking to current students, talking to prospective students can give you a good idea of like how you're going to fit in at the school.
I think the biggest benefit is probably, checking out the vibe of the school. I feel like that's something you really can't get off like research or the internet. I feel like you have to be there to figure it out.
There was a time during the pandemic where students weren't able to visit as much, and something that did shift during that time is that colleges offered more and more digital and remote kind of options of both tours and information sessions. I do think since the pandemic, students have returned to in-person visits because there's a kind of sense that you get of the campus that you really can't get without visiting.
The biggest benefit of visiting a college is I think it can make the decision for you. If you're like between two schools that have like similar academics or similar like merit based on whatever logistics you figured out, I think just being there can make the decision for you.
I think it helps students to have a really good college visit experience if they plan in advance for what they want to do and what they want to see. I strongly recommend going when the students are on campus.
Knowing kind of the campus that you like is important, kind of towards directing which colleges you visit and which colleges you don't. So I think definitely going in with an open mind, but also having some questions in mind that you want to ask.
I would say definitely make an official visit to the admissions office. It's fine to go to a campus and just kind of walk around, and you do get some information that way, but you'll definitely get more of the information you need by talking to an admissions rep.
Thanks for watching. College visit opportunities are listed on the Daily Bulletin. To learn more, you can speak to your guidance counselor.
Student who is 18 or older, make sure to check your voter registration. The countdown is on. And thanks to Ide, our new paraeducator who's outside every morning at the north end entrance dancing you all in.
We're talking about the transcript.